Okay, y'all, so this is my 60-second video of that Daddy has challenged us to send, that's got who we were before we met Christ, how did we meet him, and who are we since we have met him. The Emily before him, before I had met him, was just a great person, I thought. I grew up in church. We went to church. We were very involved in church. And I just felt like I was living biblically. I felt like I was living a Christian life because I had had several little times in my life where I'd experienced what I thought was Jesus coming into my heart and my life, although I feel like it was more of just me saying it and not actually applying it. That was two different times. So then finally in 2008, I asked the Lord to come into my heart, and he changed me from the outside in. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. God worked on me really hard up until then. I remember then Brother Greg Duncan was our pastor. And I remember that Sunday afternoon after I had accepted the Lord and made my profession of faith, I remember I was so sick, and just the devil was just absolutely making me miserable. And I remember calling Brother Greg and talking to him, and he gave such encouragement words and Bible verses to seek for comfort and for assurance that the devil was only trying to destroy that joy. And he has been trying to destroy it ever since then. There's been things in our life that have gone on that I know Satan would love the victory. But thankfully, with that asking of Jesus in my heart, it's not a victory for him anymore. It's a victory for the Lord. There's been so many challenges that we have faced in our marriage and our children, our family, and God has not left us nor forsaken us. I no longer look at life as something that just happens. I seek it as this was God's will. That we're in God's plan for our life. Do we do everything we're supposed to? No, I wish we did, but I don't. I don't as a mother, as a wife, I fail. However, God is there to give me peace and comfort all over again because of his grace and mercy that he gave me in 2008. And I'm so thankful that he kept knocking at my heart's door. And I'm so thankful since I've met Christ that he's opened my eyes to see things that are his will and his way, even though it's not the way I want it. And I selfishly ask and try to change things, but God's plan just is so strong, and I have such peace in my life that only comes from him. I'm so thankful for his grace and his mercy that he has shown me. And that's something that I see in my life every day since I have met Christ. He just performs miracles. Sometimes he says, be patient and wait. And but I have full trust in him because I know who holds the future. I know who holds my hopes and dreams. It's the Lord. And I'm so thankful he walks with me. I've got a scripture, Psalms 23, verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare for me a table in the presence of my enemies, and you anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over is amazing. That's the words that I would say for God's grace and mercy. It just overflows because I don't deserve it. However, God, the Lord just pours out his grace and his mercy over my life. And I'm so thankful for him. I'm so thankful that he sent his son to die on the cross for my sins. I'm so thankful in redemption and being redeemed. And I'm so thankful that God is still using me and still wants to use me, even though I'm not perfect. But I do try to do the right things. And the Lord can change your heart too. He can change your life if you'll only open that heart door and let him in. He's waiting, and he's willing to provide you with the grace and the mercy the same way he provided it for me. So thank you, and I hope that this encourages somebody somewhere. Thanks.